Okay, so I just decided to do a live stream. Just felt like chatting to a few folks if they come in and maybe do some readings. It's it's a cloudy day. It's kind of blah, meh, but it's okay. And I just decided to let's see if there's any comments here. No, okay. I'll take a few people to straggle in. Hey, Hail Hail, nice to see you. So Hail Hail's first out of the gate. So what part of the country are you, Hail Hail? Where do you reside? Hi, JR, nice to see you. JR, where are you? Are you in Texas or California? I can't remember. I just decided to do, I'm great. I'm feeling so much better. I went through 2.5 weeks of really awful shoulder, neck, and back pain. I'm back, baby. I feel so good. Yeah, I just came back from volunteering at our local library, public library, reading stories to preschoolers because I miss kids. Hi, Kathy G. Nice to see you. Yes, you may have a general message. I will star you, Hail Hail. You're in New York City, JR. Wow, you know what? That's on my bucket list. I've never been there. I'm on the west coast of Canada, you probably remember, but I would love to go to New York City. I think my partner, Lori's been there quite a few times because she comes from Ontario, near Toronto. Hi, Fatima. Nice to see you. Blessings to you as well. So I just decided to do a pop-up live stream and see who shows up. And if you want a reading, I can do that, or we can just talk, whatever you'd like to do. And it can be personal. I'll even do political. Although I don't usually do that, but I'm up on the politics, so I'm certainly capable of doing that. You know, I do keep up on it. Well, hello, little bitty kitty. How are you? Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? No? He's an old cat, but he's little bitty. How's my relationship going? It's going great. Lori is such a beautiful person. I'm so blessed. So blessed. It's easy. It's so easy, which is the way it should be, right? And we don't really ever have an argument. We have discussions, but we don't get into heated arguments. It's the way it should be. Well, she's a life coach. I mean, she knows how to communicate. So thank you, Hail Hail. I'm happy for me too. Yeah, at this stage of my life, to find love is pretty special. Pretty special. My birthday is Mother's Day. Could I have a reading, please? Yes, you may. Okay, I've starred you. You're second on the list. So, what are people up to this weekend? I don't have any plans. I'm not sure what the weather's like, but I'd sure like to get out my motorcycle. I've been house sitting, so I haven't been able to go far with, there's 2 dogs here and a cat, so I can't. I want to go camping. I want to go camping on my motorcycle. Okay, JR, putting you on the list. Fatima, putting you on the list. Okay, so far I have 4. I have got Hail Hail, Kathy G, JR, and Fatima, or Fatima. I'm not sure how you say your name, but I hope I'm not butchering it. Okay, so what weekend plans do you guys have? Inquiring minds want to know. Jane the Seeker, hello. I love you, Jane. Yeah, I got a little frisky yesterday, didn't I? Okay, JR. It's finally spring weather here, but I'm looking forward to summer so I can go swimming. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's supposed to be spring here, but it's still so cool. Yeah. So, but I can go on my motorcycle. I've been out on it. I've got, if it's that cold, I've got a heated jacket, so I'm fine. Hi, Viviane. Nice to see you. Yeah, Jane and I will be on again next Thursday at 9 o'clock Pacific, 12 o'clock Eastern. We have fun together. We bring out we're bad influence on each other for sure. I love my Jane. So, what are you guys up to? Nothing? I'm not sure what I'm doing this weekend. Well, I'm here. I'm here looking after the place, so I can't go far. But hey, people pay big money to be in a place like the place I'm in. Yes, Jane and I together is a fun combination for sure. Okay, well, I think I might start reading. Let people trickle in. And okay, so Hale wants a general message. Okay, so Hale is up first. All right, what cards does Spirit want me to use? Let's see, I'm just going to open up a few boxes here. All right. I love this set. This is my little travel tarot. So it's a little mini tarot in a tin. I love these. My fave go-to deck though is the One World Tarot by my tarot teacher Lena Rodriguez from Down Under, and Canadian. Oh gosh, all of a sudden I can't remember her name. It's not Serena. It's Sienna, I think. Anyway, she's from Alberta. They did the deck together. All right, so which deck are we using for you? I also like to use the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. So I will bring that out and I will touch each deck and see which one wants to speak. Give the message to Hale. Sienna Rose, that's right. Oh, maybe it's that. Okay, that one. And here's one I've been working with as well. The Guardian of the Night Tarot. So let's bring that one out. Okay. All right. Okay, that one. All right. Okay. It's my two trusted ones. So I'm going to Psychic Tarot of the Heart and One World Tarot. All right. So the general reading. I think I'll take. Shall I take 2 cards from this? 2 cards from the other, maybe, or 3 and 3. Let's see. Rolo, my Labradoodle here. He's lying beside me. His sister's outside somewhere. Fortunately, it's I don't know, about 10 acres of fenced property, so she won't go anywhere. But she likes to wander, and she's the older dog, and she likes to wander. She's a character. Okay, so I'm gonna take one. Ooh. Okay, maybe I'll take that. And then what does this? I decided to take 4 cards from that deck, and then I'm going to shuffle the One World Tarot. Let's see what we have here. Okay. How can we be down to 3 people? 4 people wanted to read. Did they leave? I hope not. Come back in. Okay. I don't think I was bumped off or anything. All right. All right. Yeah, see, Hill seems to be a period of you sort of leaning back and assessing your life. You're here, good. I have the Seven of Pentacles. See where the farmer is looking over his harvest. It seems like you're taking stock. I'm going to bounce over to the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. And that is, when we're taking stock, it means looking at our shadow side as well. And the things we need to face, confront, like that says confront. So the things that we would like to improve or let go of, that sort of thing. So it looks like you're going through that process of assessing what's going on in your life currently and what you need to let go and what you need to face and maybe improve about yourself. Did I see a dog go by? Yes, I did. She's drinking from the water fountain. I'll have to let her in soon. But the next card is like embrace, as well as looking at, let go of the dark stuff. I mean, here's the darkness, right? And embrace the light. Embrace, you. You are perfect. You're perfectly imperfect. You're doing a lot of shadow work. Okay, well, that's certainly reflected in the cards here. But you need to have clarity of beliefs. Here's the butterflies, letting it go. Well, that butterfly's transformation. So believe that you can change the things you want to change about yourself and that you can grow, but you need that clarity of belief. And of course, the dedicated effort, which sounds like you're doing. Yes, it does. It is the world. That card is the world. It says embrace. So embrace all aspects of yourself, embrace spirit. And of course, it takes dedicated effort. You don't just sit back and say, hit me. You've got to do the work as you're doing some shadow work. And the tarot reflects the same thing. The first card is the Two of Wands. You're looking at and going, what am I going to do next? What is it that I need to do? What's the next chapter? What is my next step in maybe improving my life? Or setting goals, that sort of thing. And here's the Wheel of Fortune. So that's change. So I think changing for the better. Page of Pentacles. So the message is, there she's barking. I think she wants to get in. Just a minute. Do you see her right there? There she is. I'll let her in. This is Taffy. Come on, Taffy girl. Come on. Good girl. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. You're such a good girl. Did you have fun out there? Yeah, she's a very cute dog. Okay, so the message is like, you've got this. You've got this in hand. Pentacles are also about security. Okay. And you've got this. Okay, you can do it. The proof is in your hands. The Hierophant. What am I getting from? To me, I think what I'm getting is you can think outside the box. You don't have to be restricted by society. It doesn't matter what other people think or the usual rules. You go by your own rules. You trust your heart, and of course give and take with people. You can work it out. Let's see. I should draw another card. Okay, no. Should I draw another card there? Yeah, dreams coming true. So yeah, continue the work. Work on letting go. What do you feel about the Wheel of Fortune card? What fate will it bring me? Well, that's up to you. I mean, things are changing, but you've got it in hand, baby. You're going to be able to figure it out. The spirit will reveal, but you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. That's what it means. Okay, so but here the Wheel of Fortune and then and the Hierophant. I just think like you're not going to do it through the conventional ways. Like, don't worry about what other people say or the rules. Oh, you can't do it that way. Yeah, no, you follow your heart. So I mean, you can find some way of compromise of making your way through. But that's what I've got for you. Oh, good. But remember, this is just the energy around it now. I'm your tarot advisor. I'm not predicting the future. Thing is, this is what's possible, and it's up to you. You're the one that's going to make it happen. It's up to you. You're in the driver's seat. That's the message. Okay. So I did hail. Kathy G, are you still here? You're welcome, hail. You're so welcome. Okay. I saw that Kathy G said what a cutie about the dog, so she must be here. And you said you wanted to have a reading. Okay. All right. To schedule yes. Thank you for putting that in, Viviani. I do private readings, and you can contact me at that email that Viviani has put in the chat there, and I'd be happy to set up a time for you. I love doing readings and meeting people. And if you're camera shy, that's okay too. We can do Zoom or whatever. Just, you don't have the camera on. That's totally fine as well. So don't worry about that. Okay, Kathy G, you commented about the dog. I'm wondering if you're still here. Okay, I'm just shuffling cards until you show up. If you don't show up soon, like you've going to use the facilities or the phone rang, I might go on to another person, but Kathy G, but I will come back to you as soon as you pop back on. So, and this chat might be a little slow. It might be delayed. Oh, you are. Oh, hi, Kathy. Nice to see you. How are you feeling today, Kath? I know it's a day by thing or hour by hour thing. Oh, you are here. Okay, Kathy G. I'm just shuffling the cards. Now, which deck am I using here? No? Using the trusted deck. All right. Hey, Heather, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Let's do another collab. In fact, if Kathy or Heather, if you want to pop on us, that's you can do that. I'll put the link in the chat. All right, Kathy G. Your birthday's on Mother's Day. That's right. When is Mother's Day? Is it? I don't think it's this weekend. It must be the following weekend. Okay, Kathy G. You're having a good day. Well, that's good, Kathy. That's really good news. Yeah, you got to take it day by day. Ooh. Should we use just this deck? Yeah. Okay. This is very interesting. Okay, Kathy G, at the bottom of the deck, and this is the psychic hero of the heart. And it says, the bottom of the deck is refusing to see. And I think that's about not looking maybe at our shadow selves. I think in this time period, like for the last while, it's been people, I think, are going through a rough time. And one of the things they're doing is looking at their life with a really clear-eyed. And we can no longer refuse to see our shadow side and what work we need to do. I mean, we're here we're here for a purpose. And if we keep turning away, for example, he's turned away from spirit. Look at the light here. He's turned away from it. And we need to face the light of truth and see what is it that we need to do in order to heal. The first card is about healing. Yeah, it's time to heal. We may feel helpless and hopeless. We're standing there wanting to go towards the light, but which way do I go? Do I go up these staircases? Do I, which pathway? How do I get to the light? Well, it's bringing light to what we refuse to acknowledge about ourselves. And you can sit back and observe, maybe observe others, but also really observe yourself and how you're navigating through life. What are some of the bad habits you have? And I'm talking about all of us. We can all take this inventory. Or what are the habits we would like to change? What are some of the relationships we need to let go of? How am I behaving in some relationship? Am I being unfair to someone? Because remember, a lot of how we treat people is projection of what we think about ourselves, what we believe about ourselves. So if you need to change those false beliefs about yourself, then you need to do that. I mean, we're here for a purpose. It's all about love. And of course, refusing to see our shadow side or the things we need to work on leads to sadness and isolation. Okay, I think a lot of people have been feeling like that. Like, certainly I felt that way when I was going through issues with my back. It slowed me right down so that I had to take stock in what do I need to do here? And some things came up that I needed to take care of. Beliefs about myself and also maybe treatment of others in certain relationships, and also letting go of relationships that don't serve me. Of course, if you're battling all this isolation and sadness and you're feeling helpless and you're feeling hopeless, then the crown chakra, your connection to spirit is compromised. So do some meditation, open up to spirit, like start turning around to the light instead of hiding yourself in the shadows. And then the last card is, actually, I drew some more cards, is once you do that, the healing begins. And when you're healing, when you can heal, then you're ready to give and receive and share the love. If you're stuck here, how can you share love? So this is a good message for us all. Not just for you, Kathy, but we're all, I think, going through very similar things here. So I hope that was helpful. Thanks, Kathy. Loved reading for you. Maybe you give me some feedback. Okay. So that was Kathy G. Of course, birthdays are a good time to reflect, aren't they? Of how our life is going and, maybe setting goals for the year. So next one is JR. JR, are you here? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think a lot of us, Heather, are taking stock and seeing where we can improve our lives and where we can improve our connection to spirit. Okay, JR. Now, which cards are you doing? Gee, you seem to be sticking in the same ones. Not doing that one? No? 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 Same cards. Okay, guess I'll stay here. It's whatever ones stick to my fingers. So, oh, and here's some other cards here. I wonder if that's sticky. You're taking off the week, next week to recharge. Yeah. Good for you. You got to take care of yourself, because if you don't, you can't share your joy or lessons with others. So it was spot on. Okay, Kathy. Well, a lot of us are going through the same thing. I certainly am. Hope you have a wonderful weekend too, Heather. Okay, so JR, you want to love reading, right? Love reading. Oh, do I have those other cards here? I'm going to go over there and check to see if I have cards that are good for love reading. Okay. Hey, MJ420, nice to see you. You're welcome, Kathy. Don't know about that one. There's some decks here I haven't used yet. Okay, actually, I find the One World Tarot is usually pretty good for a love reading. So, all right, JR, a love reading. Are you looking for a partner? Catherine Stubbs, hello. Hey, Karen, welcome. Nice to see you. All right, JR, love reading for you. Love reading. Yeah, you're looking. Okay. You know, I made a list of things I wanted in a partner. I was careful not to put down things that I didn't want, because I didn't want that message at all going out to the universe, because sometimes, so I made a list, and I have a certain type, as far as I tend to go for more feminine women, and, don't get stuck on a type. Because I know Brenda Tarot, she said to me when I told her, what I was thinking, she's someone's coming in for you. It's right around the corner. I can feel it. And so I told her, women on the feminine side, she said, oh, I think you're going to have to change your mind about that. I went, what? So my partner does have more male energy. And, but oh my God, I love her so much. Like, you just never know. You just never know. Okay, so love reading for JR. So, make a list and put it out there, but then, almost forget about it. Like, don't obsess about it. Don't obsess. Just trust the universe, trust it'll happen. Just trust it'll happen. And also be okay with all outcomes. Like, maybe you don't find another partner. Maybe you're meant, you're very content on your own, and maybe you'll have some friendships, some companions. Maybe you're not meant to have a live-in relationship again. Like, I don't want a live-in relationship again. I like that Lori's very independent. We live apart. We both do our thing and we get together. So that's where we're at right now. All right, JR. Let's go. So just be okay with whatever outcome and then let it go. All right. Yeah, I think you're going to get there. I don't see anything that it's that soon, but I have the 6 of Wands. Like, I think you've been through some crappy relationships. I think maybe you've kissed a lot of toads or kissed a lot of frogs. But yeah, I think you're going to be able to navigate into calmer waters to maybe find a better pool of mates. And I think right now you're still kind of, yeah, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I mean, just be happy with yourself. The whole thing is finding balance in your own life, and that will attract a mate that you're balanced and you're grounded and you're, and not being, I wish I had someone. I wish I had someone. I'm not being desperate. So just like if it happens, it happens. I'm ready. And if it doesn't happen, I'm content. Like I am whole without another person. I think you've been, as I said, I think you've kissed a lot of frogs. Here's the 5 of Cups. And it's probably because perhaps you rushed in too quickly. So here's the warning. Don't rush in. Don't be impetuous. Okay? Get the lay of the land first. But I think I think things are going to change for you. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. And I think here's the King of Cups. That's the guy you want. That's the guy you want. And here's you, the Knight of Wands. You're going in carefully. You're enthusiastic, you're positive and all that kind of thing, but you're not rushing in. You've got 2 knights here. You're not going to be this impetuous fool. You're going to go in with your eyes open and, be aware of the red flags. I mean, don't be negative, but just be realistic. Okay? I'm just going to, I'm rearing the horse back and just going to get a, better look at things. Remember, you are the star. It's got to be good for you. It's a relationship good for you, and you're not fixing anybody. Okay? It's about you. And if it's a relationship that does not serve you, does not make you, you're whole already. If you're not, then get whole before you can give to one another. And it ends in the 10 of Pentacles, so that's building that legacy. So, yeah. I think it's going to come. It's just take your time and be careful. So that's the reading. And it ends in the Page of Cups. Something may pop up that's surprising. Some new person that you never even thought of in that way. So that's what I've got. I wonder if I pull a card from the other deck. I'll just pull 2 cards from the other deck. Okay. Yeah, just be happy in yourself. And don't lay back on the sofa eating potato chips and waiting for this person to come along. You maybe go out and do things, play sports or walk or do some volunteer work, sort of get yourself out in the world, but don't be desperate. Desperation, the smell of desperation is not a good smell. Now, these don't really apply, so it's not coming through. All right, that's what I got. I hope that was okay, JR. So I'm going to go on to, okay, Fatima, are you still here? You love the reading? Okay, great. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to kind of sit back, okay, just do what you can do, and then that's it. And be happy with all outcomes. Be happy if I'm going to be alone the rest of my life. I've got good friends or, companions. I've got family or whatever. Or if I'm meant to, I like spending time on my own. I'm just, a bit of a loner that way. So Fatima is here and she wants like a general reading. So I'm just putting the cards back in the deck. And let's see, which deck am I using here? Not any of them. See, they don't stick. Isn't that something? I've been using those decks. What deck am I meant to use? Oh, that one's sticking. Okay, and what else? Maybe just this one. Okay, that one? No, that one? Oh, maybe. Okay, let's see. So, the deck that I'm working from here for you that seems to sticking to my fingers is The Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle by Abiola Abrams. So, let's see what messages we can get through these cards. Okay. Yeah, they're beautiful cards. And then they're new ones. Okay. Okay. I've got a beautiful view here. It's hard not to look at it. All right, one more time, and then I'll pull some cards. And I think I might go for this little deck here and pull a few cards from this deck too. It's just the regular water weight. They're just small. Okay. I found them in my car the other day. They'd been missing for about 6 months, and they were in this little cubby area in my car. I thought, when did I put them in there? But I found them when I was cleaning. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna draw 3 cards from this deck. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and then this one. Do I need to cut it? Okay, I'll cut it. And I'll draw cards. Ooh, that's a nice card. Ooh, these are beautiful cards. You got Justice twice. Ooh. Wow. Talks about prosperity in both these decks. Okay. So, Fatima, this is the altar of water, love overflowing. So I guess that's kind of like the Ace of Cups. So it's love overflowing. Isn't that beautiful? And then the second card is the Huntress, and it's soul awakening. This is the time for, as I said, this is the time for us to work on our shadow work and to come out shining, our soul awakening. And then the next card is the Judge, poetic justice. Hi, Queen. And you got justice twice. You got justice in the other deck as well. And then root of the earth, inspired action. So this is like the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So keeping yourself grounded and going for that new thing, inspired action. And then there's the altar of the earth, limitless prosperity. Wow. And the thing is, you've got justice and prosperity and new beginnings in this next spread of cards. So with the death, but then this is new beginning. This is transformation. So just like here, the inspired action, new beginnings, you've got it here as well. And then look, prosperity. Here's the woman with the independent wealth and beautiful things around her. And, she's done it. She's done the work. She's worked hard. She deserves it. And you've got justice again here. The same as here, the judge. And then magician. You're the one that makes it happen, just like limitless prosperity. You're the magician. So it looks like you're going to be manifesting some really wonderful things. Keep it up. No, they don't walk up and knock on your door. No, you got to do the work. So that was a beautiful reading, Fatima. I love it. Okay. Kathy, do you have a question? I think that's the rest of my start question. Or does anybody else have a question? Yeah, wasn't that a great? Oh, yes, you can have a queen. You can have one. I'll star you. Okay, let me. Yeah, you're welcome. But remember, I'm telling you about the energy of what's possible, or the energy. You've got to have the clarity of belief, believing in yourself and what you want, and go for it. Again, as Kathy said, they don't walk up and knock on your door. You've got to do the work. Okay, so I'm a tarot advisor. I'm not telling you your fortune or your future. We're telling you what energies are around and what you can do, what's possible for you to manifest. Okay, so Queen, what area of your life would you like a reading? Oh, you did, Catherine? Okay. I'm sorry, I missed you. So, all right, let's do Catherine's love reading, and then Queen, I'll do you after that. Is that okay? Okay, so love reading for Catherine Stubbs. Sorry, I don't know how I missed that, but it happens. Sometimes it doesn't show up. And yeah, I just see that you got congratulations on your diagnostic mammogram. All is well. That's great news. Yeah, sorry I missed that. If I missed anybody else, let me know. Oh, here it is. Hi, everyone. The love reading sounds interesting. Be right back. Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about JR's love reading. That's why I didn't. Yeah, okay. Didn't intentionally miss it. Okay, so Catherine, which deck are we going to use for you? What happened to the other deck? Oh, here we are. There we are. All right, I'm going to touch the decks. Which ones? That one, okay. And that one, okay. We'll go with the Rider-Waite. Yeah, I know. I would go out there and read, but it's not very warm. Well, that's okay, Catherine. No worries. Okay. So love reading. Is this about attracting a partner? Okay. And my card popped out. And remember, again, to work on yourself and you be whole before you look for a partner, because you don't want to project all your insecurities and your junk on someone else. I mean, the flaws and the things that really bug us about the other person are really a projection of what we don't like about ourselves a lot of the time anyway. A partner would be nice, but not essential. Good for you, girl. Yeah, you're whole on your own. It just would be icing on the cake. It would be the cherry on top. Okay. All right. So I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite. That's what came up. It's always tried and true anyway. All right, cutting cards. You want me to cut again? Okay, I will cut again. It's unusual. Oh, okay. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay. Okay, so you love the Rider-Waite. Yes, so do I. I guess that's why it came up. So the energy of the reading, the bottom of the deck, is justice. You want a fair and equal partnership because you deserve it. Women are coming out of the age like in the 50s, right? You were there for the man and for the children, like it was all about them and nothing for you. I mean, no wonder women got, drank too much wine and got into having tranquilizers and so on, because we're not happy. So you deserve an equal partnership. I mean, you've got love to share. Here's now you're ready to begin again. Here's overflowing love, the Ace of Cups. I mean, you're again taking assessment of your life. See if you even fit a partner in there. I mean, you're fine on your own. You're independent, right? You have your own means. You don't need a man. And yeah, and there's been a lot. No, don't want that. Don't want that one. No, they've got too many bad habits. Yeah, I don't need to live with a slob or someone who's going to try to control me. No, those days are done, or being taken advantage of. No, you're ready for a new start. The Ace of Wands. You're ready for action. Okay, and here's the World. So you're ready for change. That stuff behind you has been completed. You're ready to move on to something better. But you have to make that decision, right? Do I really want a partner? But actually just be happy with yourself, but also, yeah, I'll like to have a partner if it's right for me. If not, that's okay too. That's a decision. Okay, to accept all possibilities. Doesn't mean you have to take them, but just be accepting, because you're strong. You're strong. And I think then when you are together and you are your own woman, then the love comes in. There's the Knight of Cups. There it is. And the Sun. And by the way, this flew out. Here's the King of Wands. Visionary, creative, but also Wands is very phallic. And the King of Wands flew out. So this looks really good, like you're ready, but you're also going, doesn't happen, I'm fine. I'm good. So that's what I've got for you. So what do you think? Yeah, I was reading for Kathy. Catherine Stubbs, I mean. Okay. So Queen, I hope that made sense to you or it resonated. If not, well, take what you want from it. Absolutely. Okay, Queen. Sounds like M to at, or like where you're at. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I think you're in a good place. Okay, Queen. What area of your life would you like a reading, Queen? Are you still here? Sounds okay. Sounds like me. Anyway, I'm not sure what the rest of that means. Thank you for allowing me to read for you, Catherine. General reading. Okay. General reading. Okay, I'll put these cards away. Oh, it sounds like you to a T. Okay, good. All right. So I managed to, yeah, I felt pretty connected. All right. Which cards? I don't know. Which cards are for you? No, maybe that one. None of these are resonating. Let's try this one. Oh, that's okay, Catherine. No problem. Okay. I'm not getting anything here. And let me go over to my other decks and see if I can find one that. Nope. I'll be right back. Okay, this is a new deck. It's called the Golden Future Oracle, because none of the other decks were sticking to me, so that was interesting. Okay, I guess that goes there, so I'll put this back. Hi, Martha M. Okay, so Martha's having a colonoscopy on the 21st, praying for good results. I've had 2 calls in 4 years, 7 polyps, 4 polyps. Hope this one's clear. Yep. We'll send you love and healing. Okay. We'll go back to Queen. All right. So I've been on for almost an hour, so this will be the last reading. Unless Martha M, you'd like a reading, I can certainly read for you and then end the live stream. Yeah, I just had a colonoscopy 3 weeks ago, and because both my sisters have had colon cancer, but I was clean as a whistle. I guess eating all that oatmeal for decades since I was a kid, it's done its trick. I was clean as a whistle. So I'm very, very thankful for that. All right, reading for Queen. These are brand new cards. In fact, I should hold them to my heart for a minute. I'm looking out at the ocean and trees and mountains. I mean, how perfect the scene is. Okay. All right. I've got 3 cards. Let's see. Okay, the energy of the reading is, you've got a dragon card here. It says, send dragons to heal the world. So in your meditations, and even in your, maybe thought pops up while you're doing the dishes or whatever. Oh, there's a little bitty kitty just went by. Send dragons to heal the world. The world certainly needs it. First card is about health and healing. See, it seems to be a healing message today. Tune in to your divine blueprint. Okay, your divine blueprint, the way you're supposed to be, to allow yourself to heal. Isn't that a fascinating card? Yeah, granola would work too. Card 33 is Blueprint for 5D Humanity, which is what we're moving towards, right? It says, remember your gifts and powers. Yeah, to help heal our world. Remember your gifts and powers. And card 22 is angels. Whenever you need help, ask the angels. And finally, leadership and decisions. Make choices for the highest good of all. So you've got a very, very spiritual reading here, Queen, about healing yourself, but mostly healing the world, helping to in healing yourself. You do heal the world. Okay, you help to heal the world. So that's what I've got for you. Yeah, Kathy, I guess a lot of us, at our age, and we go in for the whole endoscopy, and the colostomy. I didn't get the endoscopy done. I didn't need that. I'm very, very blessed with good health. Okay, well, that's why these decks, none of them were sticking to my fingers. It needs to be this spiritual, very spiritual deck. I mean, they're all spiritual, but this one in particular is. So yes, you've got certainly a big role in healing the world. Okay, did I miss anybody? I don't think so. I think that's it. I've been on for almost an hour. So thank you. I just felt like popping in and doing a live stream, and thank you for showing up, and thank you for letting me read for you. So see you next time, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and let's all do our shadow work, okay? Okay, blessings.